Hi again, and welcome to Tai Chi Fit 360 with me, Jan. Today I'm going to show you the combo number 1 in the standing routine. So obviously it's one that we all are very familiar with, but sometimes you might have a little question about something that you've seen from the front and then it blows your mind from the side. So let's get started. Combo number 1 begins after you've done the octopus or whatever wiggling you're going to do, after you've done the breathing and the opening of the heart and the opening of the mind. And then it begins with 3 sinking the chis. So sinking the chi, not provolone, just regular chi, comes right up about neck height, a little higher than your shoulders, but below your ears. I've seen people do it way up here, and it's really not wrong. It's just you're cold right now. You're not warmed up enough to really be whipping your arms everywhere. So usually just right about here and sinking down, straight down. Hands circle around, lift up. That's your inhale. And that's number 2 if you're counting. And this one is number 3. And then as the hands drop down, the weight drops into one foot. Notice we haven't done sinking when we've sunk the tree. We've just sunk the arms. The knees are slightly flexed, but they don't bend a lot, okay? So the last one, the weight goes into one foot. It doesn't matter which one it is. The other one lifts up like we've seen before. Step out. Half the weight goes into that foot, and now you're centered. So that was sinking the chi, stepping out. Now we open the door. The door lifts up, and this time you go down. Inhaling, floating up, opening the door. Exhale, down. Second one. Inhale, floating up, open the door. 3. Exhale, down. When the hands get to the bottom, they sweep out to the sides as you float back up. And then one hand, pick which one, goes right across the belly button. The other one comes right across the shoulders, collarbones, embracing the moon and then letting it go. One on one side, one on the other side. Again. Exhaling when you let that moon go. Last one set coming up. Here we go. So this is the last set. The third time. And then what do you do? Well, you could have put a +1 in anywhere before that, or you can put a +1 in right here after the end of the third embrace the moon. You could put +1s in now, but if you don't want to do +1s, then you just finish combo 1. Big hug right here. Palms flat to the earth. Melt it down. And then your transition is 3, sinking the cheese. Mozzarella. Off to the side. Start feet together. Knees are flexed, okay? We've done our wiggles. We've done all our prep stuff. And now we're just going to sink the chi. Arms float up. Notice they're not way out here. They're just right about here. Got that bow in my arm. Coming in and sinking down. My body does not go down. Come on up. Exhale, sink. And the arms pretty much stay right in that egg area, right in front of the torso. And then after this sink, the weight falls into one foot, the other foot steps out. Weight settles in both feet, and then the arms float up. And everything melts. Inhaling up. Everything melts. Last one. And then the hands float up at the sides. Pick your side. I'm going to use the other side this time. grasping the moon, letting it go, end of the first set, letting it go. And I'm going pretty fast here because I'm figuring that you probably know this already and I don't want to bore you, but you're probably counting or something, and so I don't want to mess you up. And again, this is the last one. I could have added a +1 anywhere. I could add a +1 now because I'm back to neutral, but I'm just going to big hug the tree, sink it down, and then my transition, 3 sinking the cheese. Mozzarella. Okay, so we're going to start back again. Neutral position with our feet together, knees flexed, and lift, inhale, gather, and sink. 2, 3. Weight presses into one foot so I can lift the other up, step out, shift it to both feet, and then the arms float up in front, and this time everything melts. Floating up, opening the door, and 2, 3. At the end of 3, go right into embracing the moon. Boom, open, boom. Sink down a little if you like. You don't have to. There are no Tai Chi police. And the end of the second set of grasping the moons. And 3. Inhale, catch it. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Inhale, catch it. Exhale, let it go. And right here, I'm back in my neutral position. I could do anything I wanted. I'm just going to hug the tree, let it melt down, and my transition is sinking the chi. Back to the other side. Again, knees are flexed, but I'm not stiff at all, right? So knees are flexed, and we're just going to float up, lifting, inhaling, and gathering, sinking the chi. Number 2. And number 3, the last one. And it melts down. Weight goes into one foot. The other foot floats up, steps out. Half the weight presses into that foot and then immediately floating up and everything melts. Lifting up with your opening the door. Inhale. Exhale. Number 3. Inhale. And exhale, and then immediately going into grasping the moon, embracing the moon, whatever you want to call it. Hug, let it go. Hug. That's the first set. Second set. And third. Beautiful. And then we go right into your +1 or hug, sink, sinking the chi. That is the first combo. You are not expected to do it perfectly on your videos. You're expected to show how you do it, okay? The purpose of the videos is to let the instructor know that you know what you're doing. If you mess up and you know that you did it wrong, well then just do another video. Remember, everything is easy, only this thing makes it hard. Stop thinking, do more. More sighing. Till I see you next time, keep breathing and go with the flow. Bye.